Oh, dilemma decisions. What do I do? What do I take to Tennessee? If I go to Tennessee, what do I take? Which trailer? Which motorcycles? Which truck? Which vehicle? Which dogs? Wow. It gets very complicated when you just have way too many things. Oh, what a dilemma. Decisions. What do you take on a road trip to Tennessee when you have so many different options between your motorcycles and your cars and your trucks and your dogs and your trailers and your vehicles? I mean, what do I take? Am I taking the Honda motorcycles? Am I taking the Harleys? Am I taking the big truck? Am I taking the new Grand Wagoneer? What are you going to take? Oh, it's just so challenging. Oh, dilemmas and decisions. What do you do when you're going on a road trip and try to figure out what you want to take with you? I mean, what cars? What motorcycles? I mean, do I take the Bronco? Do I take the race truck? Do I take the Hellcats? Do I take the new Grand Wagoneer? And which trailer do I take? Do I take the car hauler, motorcycle hauler, or just the car hauler, or just the motorcycle trailer? I mean, do I drive the Rams? Do I drive the Fords? I mean, come on. Do I drive the Jeep? Wow. What dogs do I take? Who qualifies to go? Oh, just a dilemma beyond dilemma. We have so many options and so many choices. Oh, if I had any brains. Yeah, if I had any brains. All right, so first project here is this receiver hitch has to be extended out beyond that tire. I should take the power boost, but I just really want to drive the Bronco. What is that all about? It's going to get like 7 miles a gallon. Yeah, that'll get 10 or 12. But now, to the trailer, and I cleaned all my trailers up, and they're all crap. They're just crap all over the place, so I'm going to have to clean my trailer again. And now the next project is getting the Hondas out. You get my Hondas out, so I get my Harleys in. Jesus Christ, it's a project. All right, I am going to have to resort to the Echo wireless brake control. Oh my gosh, I've already done 2 electronic brake controller setups in 2 separate Broncos. Jesus Christ. I'm just not up to the 3rd one right now, so I'm going to take advantage of this. It's a really cool product. You can put this on any vehicle, and you communicate with this thing on your phone, and it does a phenomenal job of controlling your trailer. That's electric brakes. Yeah, come on, pups. Wow, it just doesn't end. Got the Hondas out. Does it make any sense from going to Tennessee where I have Indians already sitting down there and I'm bringing the Harleys down? I know. I mean, it makes no sense. The kid is so addicted to that Harley Davidson Street Bob, borderline like, okay, we'll take the Harleys down. But we got Indians down there. Yeah. Do I need help? Yes, I do. All right. Now it's a plug and play. So you just plug this into your plug right here for your regular old 7-wire plug. And what I do is I actually put a wire tie around here to keep this really secure. They give you a rubber band type of thing. It's already broken. And then you plug your trailer wire in there. And this acts like your brake controller, telling the brakes and how much energy to give the trailer by your settings on your phone. It's really cool. You just gotta love the technology of being able to back right up to your trailer with these cameras. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Right there. All right, so now, time to clean trailer up now. Dunce me. Get this. So I opened my rear window in the Bronco. Huge mistake. You can't get this rear tailgate open once you put the trailer on. So I'm literally have to unhook the trailer to put the window down. And I know this stuff, but hello, duh. All right, well, the first thing we got to do, you got to give the trailer a bath. Get it all cleaned up. Wheels and tires. Check tire pressures. So the project begins. But I think this looks pretty good. The contrast of the black Brapta to the silver trailer. Well, looks like the Bronco and the motorcycle trailer are going to take a ride together for the first time. And am I crazy? The Bronco has 800 miles on it, and I'm going to tow with it. Huh? Who's going to do that? I'm going to do it. Now, when you're traveling, you better take 2 guns. You don't have 2 guns, you're foolish. I'm talking about 2 air guns. Look at this here. Just turn on, and she fills your tires up. Just preset it, and bing, bam, done. All right. Got the truck and trailer looking really good. Sporting there, the ATC aluminum trailer. Now I got to get my motorcycles loaded up, but that's a whole other project. And look at my poor Hondas, the neglected Hondas. Why wouldn't we be taking those, right? Oh, the kid loves the Harleys, so we're Harley bound to Tennessee. But now I got to get the big gold rush out of here. Get the Harleys out. Just one project after another. Boy, only if dogs could help. Jesus Christ, what a project. Here's the dilemma. I have so many damn trailers, and I use each one like every time. And hey, look at that Gold Rush challenge right there. Come on. That's just beautiful. Come on, look at that. Yeah, so all my straps, I think, are in this. Last time I did I think this last time I towed something. I just can't keep track. It just doesn't end, man. So let's see here if all my straps probably in here. Yep, sure are. All right, now it's time to start loading the Harleys, and it's Murphy's Law. The kid. Where's the kid? She has the bike key. So loading this thing up now isn't the easiest thing in the world. 700 pounds. Oh, it just doesn't end. But hey, I just love my Harley Davidson CVO. And tell you what, in this setting here, it gives it like a 2-tone type of paint that fades out. I just really love this CVO. I mean, it's just such a nice product. That 117 motor is just awesome. So let's get her started up here. See how she sounds. Got her in neutral. I do. So let's go. All right, one Harley's in, the other's still out. And now the trick is always about how you strap her down. And everybody has their own unique way of doing it. And I've just done it so many different ways over the years. I'm going to go off the, I think the crash bars. Some people don't like that, but I think I'm going to come off right here with my straps. I got these straps right here. Makes it a lot easier. All right, see there? Those loop straps really are a great feature to have when you buy tie-down straps. Highly recommend them. And I've done it many times. Now we're going to the back wheel. So I go back here and I tie in the back wheel so the bike can't walk, because it will walk. It'll walk right into that wall, walk right into the bike next to it. All right. Got the back tied down, and when I put the strap through the wheel, I take and put a towel up underneath here. Make sure you're not on that valve stem. You'll pay dearly for that mistake. So now, there you go. So now it just keeps the bike from kind of walking away. And my bike moves around a little bit, but it's not going anywhere. I mean, they all do. And on these Harleys, you have to remember to turn on the ignition, and then you turn it off, and you hold both of your turn signal blinkers down at the same time until you see your blinker lights flash 3 times. Then it takes it and puts it in transport mode so that your alarm system isn't going off as you drive down the road. By the time you get there, your battery's dead. Kind of interesting. The Black Raptor so far is holding the weight pretty good, but I got another about 700 pounds to put in the trailer. So let's see how this starts to look in a little bit. Uh-oh. Is this the kid? Do I hear a piped Ram truck come up the road? Oh, how's the sun doing on reflection here to give off a lot of rays? I got some stink dogs. They need to be bathed. They're gonna reek in this vehicle. All right, the kid's like, hey, Dad, the Harley key is in the house. I'm like, oh, okay. Why isn't it in the bike? But whatever. Oh, it's just incredible. I'm so damn brain dead. Look at this here. So I forgot I bought blue tie-down straps for this trailer. But duh, I literally bought a whole other set of straps. But doofus me, I'm looking for the black straps. But oh my gosh. So the black straps really should stay over there in those trailers. The blue straps are really for the bike trailer. But just, you know, when you have so much stuff, how do you keep track of what the hell you do, right? Take the mental inventory. Yikes. All right, let's start up the Street Bob. Is she in neutral? I just tried to push that thing up that trailer. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? Forget that. Let's start her up and let's glide her in. Right? How about that, huh? That's pretty sweet. Now, one thing I always forget to do, put the wheel chalk down. So I'll get on the trailer and that wheel chalk won't be laying down. It is. All right, it's Street Bob time. Now, believe it or not, you got to do the same thing on this bike here. You got to turn on the ignition, you turn it on, turn it off, then you hold down both of your turn signals at the same time, and this will show transport mode, and then you'll see your green lights flash 3 times, and then that puts us in transport mode. Otherwise, what happens is, as you ride down the road and this bike is moving around, the alarm system is literally going off unbeknownst to you because it doesn't make a noise. It just flashes the lights. And by the time you get to your destination and you want to start the bike up, the bike's dead. How many have heard this story before? Kind of interesting. I usually do this opposite. So how will the trailer handle the bikes with the weights different? Kind of be interesting to see how this kind of maybe changes the way the trailer handles. It really shouldn't, because more of the weight kind of over the axle, or do I? Here comes the kid. Here comes the pipe one. I can already hear her. If you kind of look at the trailer and look where the bikes are, and where so see now we're way up top there. Here comes the pipe. She loves the pipe truck. Yeah, too many vehicles. Too many vehicles. Parking lot, watch out. Don't run over the dog. Yikes. All right. Just park right there. Park right there. Park right there. All right, so we take these straps. See what I do here? I just put them around right here for me. I mean, you could put them down lower, I guess, but I'm going to put them up here. And they don't scratch the paint up because it's just this material. You can put a cloth towel on if you get that worried about it. But you take them, wrap them through, loop them through. Got to use 2 hands. All right, there she is. And pretty, once again, these things kind of move around. Some people are probably like, no, they move around too much, but they're not going anywhere. They're not going to bust loose. I've traveled 1,000 miles these things in one day, hauling butt, and these things just don't really move. So, good to check them when you stop to get gas. What do we have here? This means made a bed. Yeah, that's in a reek. Talk about Fleabag. I'm gonna let him in my truck, my Bronco. Are you kidding me? Am I crazy? All right, I just made a classic mistake. You can't do this. This strap has to come back here. If I leave it like this bike's gonna walk in to my fully dressed bike and I've hidden those saddlebags. Big mistake. Has to come back here. All right, now we got it. You got to pull the bike. You got to be pulling the bike back. Otherwise, once again, it walks. These bikes walk in the walk. If you don't strap your rear wheel in these motorcycles on long trips, you're going to get out of your car. You can go to your trailer. Ask me how I know. That bike's going to be against the wall. When you travel, be sure to use your rapid jack. This thing is so cool. This thing makes it where you can lift up your trailer by just driving the tire over it. I've used it, and it really does do a great job. Better have your impact gun, sockets. Better have your tool set up. Better have a light. Better be prepared for the worst. Better have a spare tire. If you're not doing all that, you're kidding yourself. I want to tell you, I'm tempted to have the daughter drive the Challenger down in Tennessee. That'd be a good place for that. I don't drive it up here much. Now it's time to get the Hondas in the parking spot where the Harleys were. Honda Rebel, this thing's so cool. It really is a cool motorcycle. For the money, it's just a great bang for the buck. It isn't like, radically loud like the Harleys, but it is just a really cool bike. See if I can get the thing in neutral. I did. And get that on. And yeah, it's pretty tame. You can put a nice exhaust on it, but I just think it's really cool. Hey! Nope. No. Drive it. Person jogging up the street. Oh, the joy of packing, moving, trailering, vacation, project. Hey, here's how to go one. This thing is so much fun. Such a great bike. I mean, in all sincereness, I wish my kid was more into the Honda, but these seats are so wide. She wouldn't be able to ride this. They're so wide. I don't know why Honda does that. I mean, in the bike, it's a heavy bike. Yikes. Getting her up on one stand here. Turn her on. And DCT. Okay, what's that thing? This is just a really nice bike. So sporty, so athletic. Really need to get some battery tenders put on these things. I don't think they have one. Nope. Yeah, if you don't put battery tenders in motorcycles, you're kidding yourself. You'll have dead batteries all the damn time. I'm going to cover up my plastic now because they're too nice and clean. The projects don't end. Now it's about shuffling the cars around. It's race truck time. It's all about the noise, right? I'm going to put this in the garage. I think we're taking a Hellcat to Tennessee. Kid's excited. I'm excited. Take it down there to Tennessee land. Get some driving time in it, right? All right. I'd love to take this down, actually, but I don't want to leave it down there. I like driving this. The Hellcat, that Gold Rush, that car would mostly be parked most of the time. So for me, it's like, why leave it up here in my garage and tie up room where I can free up space and I can just be down in Tennessee out of my space. This is classic. I've been out here since 4 o'clock packing. She just got home a few minutes ago and she's aggravated because we're still packing. Well, let's talk about how you get to travel. You want to ride bikes? I mean, it's kind of silly. You've got Indians sitting out there where you just...
That's what I was thinking we were going to ride when...
Oh, really? I thought you'd be disappointed to take your Harley.
I want to ride my Harley, but I didn't think we'd be taking it.
Okay. Well, I just know you like your Harley.
I was just thinking we were going to ride the Indians.
Okay. All right. What about driving the Hellcat?
I'm excited.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't end. Rotation, rotation, rotation. Can the dogs help? We should shave the dogs and bathe them. They just reek. Yeah.
I think they smell good.
Oh my gosh, the kid's nose has gone numb. All right, the wife's gonna drive the Wagoneer. I'm gonna set her up. I'm setting the wife. Look at this here. You know, the bird crap, it just follows you everywhere, doesn't it? Just incredible. I mean, just beyond believable, all this stuff. You get all this stuff around here. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm gonna set this up for the wife. That's what I'm doing now. One thing that's so cool about the Jeep Grand Cherokee and the Wagoneer is the vehicles are very similar. So for my wife, she's going to be very accustomed to the same controls as that Jeep Grand Wagoneer I bought her. And she just loves that thing. She drives the heck out of it. And that's why I'm like, you're not driving this thing to Tennessee. You're putting a ton of miles on that other vehicle. So I'm going to have her drive the Wagoneer. Then when I'm down there in Tennessee, I can enjoy my Wagoneer from enjoying my Bronco. But what's really cool is the wife really will be very comfortable and confident in this vehicle because the controls are so similar as that Grand Cherokee L. Oh, wow. It is... Oh, it's funny. Somebody just YouTubed me the minute I looked at my watch. It's like 7:36 and 3.5 hours in. I haven't even packed my personal things, but hey, we're getting there and get things everything ordered with a glimmer of hope. We're gonna get out of here tomorrow morning. As long as my business has enough crazy things going on, I could change everything or I leave in the afternoon, but whatever. We'll make it all work. But here's the Challenger. How about this thing? I think this thing just looks so retro, so nice, so good. And it's gonna go to Tennessee. It's gonna go bye-bye and keep her down there and keep her in good shape down there. And the kid gets to drive it. I mean, come on. What young lady, 18 years old, gets to drive a Hellcat Red Eye Gold Rush, one of 34 built? Yikes, am I crazy? Yeah. Stay tuned for more adventures.